Hey folks, Craterz here. I'm back. I'm sort of back. I'm trying to be, but I'm back. But we're going to play a little Icarus this time around. And let's get a channel logo on the screen here if I remember how to do such things. Hey, how about that? I did it. But yeah, it's been a long time since I put any content on the channel. And here we go. We're going to do with a game that I've played. I played when it first came out. I do have, as you can see down here, I do have a bunch of the DLCs. I don't have that one, but I have these other 5, and there's more various things. But it is an interesting game. It's a crafting survival game on Icarus. And Dangerous Horizons is part of a, it's an expansion pack or something. Yes, there it is. So I do have that one, of course, and others. And it's kind of a cool game once you get into it. It's, of course, very grindy, so hope you bear with me a bit on that, because it's, well, I'll just cut that. The great thing about editing, I can just cut that crap out. So let's get going here. Let's get my little channel thingy off the screen, and let's play. And you can see here, as soon as it comes up, I have a level 60 character. This is my guy, all dressed in blue, you know, because he matches the logo and stuff that I can't see on the screens. Right here. Right? Can you see the mouse? It's right there. It's kind of blue. Anyway, not my favorite color, by the way, but I do like blue. It's nothing wrong with it. But we're not going to go into this character, although we could. We're not going to. So we're going to create a new guy. They're really just ugly. Their characters are ugly. They look like Russian space knots or something. Just, I mean, look at this guy. Here we go. Confirm character. We're done. There is females, by the way, but they look more weird than the dudes. I swear they do. Did I lose my head? I lost my head. Well, I mean, that goes without saying. I lost my head a long time ago. So, all right. Go. And we're going to start a new one. Now, because I got DLCs and stuff, so I got extra content like Styx and Prometheus and Elysium. If you're just getting into the game, and by chance you come across my video here and you just start, hey, I want to see what this Icarus is all about, maybe Craterz will teach me something. Maybe. I wouldn't count on it, but it could happen. But you won't have those 3. You will have just Olympus. So we're going to start out on that. Let's go back just a second. You'll see down here some kind of helpful hints that if you hover over, it will tell you that you have the content of this part of Icarus. Now, these, in my estimation, my expert opinion of having played this game for I don't know how many hours now. These are all different areas of the same planet, which is Icarus. So you got the Olympus region, the Styx region, Prometheus region, if I can enunciate, and Elysium. But you got some helpful hints down here. So simple 3 missions or simple missions. Why they got to spell it weird, I don't know. No missions, but there are missions. You got operations. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. There are exotics in this Olympus map, but there's no red exotics, unfortunately. You don't get those until you get to Prometheus or Elysium. But there are great hunts available. I am currently playing on Elysium on my other character, and I played a bit on Styx. Styx is fun. Has some additional challenges, but like you gotta have, I think that's a DLC or expansion pack or whatever they want to call it. So yeah, so this gives you a little helpful hints to move around. But we're gonna start on Olympus. We're gonna create a new world. You can enter your name in. We're gonna go CPG Olympus, so I know what this is. When I look at it, because it will save it to the interwebs. And so you can play it when you play from your laptop, sitting on the couch watching TV with the wife, who's doing just fine, by the way. I know which save or what world or part of the world I'm wow, it's really hard to explain. But you get what I'm saying. And so you name it whatever you want. I made the mistake early on of naming my first map Craterz, just like my character, not understanding the difference. This is the name of the save or this part of the world. And then their character is your character. just like every other crafting survival game out there. Somewhat. They don't have this kind of thing, though. All right, and then you got some choices. I have some stuff. You can see my character on Elysium has got some of that stuff that is available to me. We're going to start with nothing because these you kind of earn. Why they're crossing characters, I can't answer that. You can also get insurance, but it will give you less rewards for stuff you do and less XP as well, I believe. But if you lose your expensive crap that you have purchased, these are all the things that you can make in the workshop. And apparently, I guess the currencies and stuff go across. I did not know this. See, I'm learning something. I'm level 0. I have access to all the Ren that my other character at level 60 has earned, all the exotics that we'll get to that in the future, even some legendary biomass that I've sent up to space, and uranium. I've earned uranium. Really? I didn't even know. I haven't looked at the screen in a while. This has changed a lot since I played the game. When the first time I played the game, it was like early access, really early access. You only had the one area, the Icarus, to play on, which is this. And most of this crap you see here did not exist. It was like just enviro suits. And I have unlocked a few, as you can see, and they cost Ren. This one's relatively cheap to do, but it gives you different bonuses. One suit module slot, one extra oxygen slot, and so on. You can see the benefits of them. And since you would start out with none of this on a brand new character, we're not going to do any of that. But that's your basic loadout. And then there's now a new biolab thing that I know absolutely nothing about. But apparently I could convert Ren into this legendary license to buy things. But I don't have 15,000 Ren. I've got 1,687. I'm a little bit short. So none of that's not going to happen either. But all right, let's get back, though. There is some basic custom world settings. Doesn't give you a lot. If you don't like spiders, you can turn the arachnophobia mode on, or that gets rid of it. If you turn it on, it gets rid of the spiders and was something else, maybe? But Olympus really I did not notice any spiders. When I played on this part of the world, or this map, let's just call it that. Yeah, and then mount unclaim requires ownership. You get various mounts in the game, steeds, kind of horses, dogs, all kinds of creatures that you can tame and make it into a mountain. Some of them you can ride, some of them you can do other things with. And then mission structure cleanup, we'll just leave all that off. But those options are there. It's kind of minimized. And there we go. I just had to change the name. I didn't even have to change it. I just had to backspace and put the S back. So CBG Olympus, claim it. No enviro suits, although I got some basic ones. I got an MXC knife, but we're not getting any of that wonderful junk. We're just going to load in. And here comes the fun part. I will shut up. Oh, no, I won't. Oh, this is new. Uh-huh. You get to choose your drop point. All right, now, when I first started playing the game, this was not available. Must have been made available in a recent update, because this wasn't even available when I started the Styx map. He just dropped into whatever area that the developers said you're allowed to go to, and you can't go to other places. No. You have to travel by steed or by foot, and that's this area right here, I believe. No, actually, it's this area. Used to be the starting area. We might change it up, although that's a nice area. I know it fairly well. I'm thinking we go up here. What is the benefit of this? Riverlands. Oh, it even gives, I should have clicked on it before. It gives you some information, how abundant water is, how abundant trees are, how abundant ores are, how abundant aggressive creatures are, how abundant food is, oxygen, stone, rocks. That's important. You need that. And passive creatures, that's great. And it's comfortable. So it's similar to this one. Okay, and this even tells you it's recommended, but it's basically the same thing. Let's go Riverlands, just because we can. I do not recommend starting in the desert regions because it's hot. I mean, it's like South Carolina hot, which is where I live, and it's like hot in hot. Yeah, and this is the snow region, the Arctic region. There's not resources are there, but they're scarce, especially beginning resources. So let's go Riverlands. You may want to start in the recommended zone, the conifer area. Lots of trees, lots of stuff, lots of lakes. Can I zoom in on the map? But it's a great area to start in, and you're close to getting into the Arctic region and the desert region. This is both, this is canyons. I think it's both desert and desert. Okay, that's canyons, and the other one's desert. Whatever the difference is. Oh, you could create like a base or a home on top of one of those things. Drop here. We're going to leave that private for the moment. You can play with friends. I don't know what that's like because, you know, I don't have any friends. Can't look around, that I'm not doing. We had a nice thing there. I swear that used to be a Microsoft Soon right there. You got a note saying something. I don't know, something.
First things first. If you want to complete missions for the UDA, you'll need to craft a short-range radio. Plenty of folks need help, and factions pay well for prospectors that offer their time. Up to you. Stay safe.
All right. I don't know who that was, but he just talked to me and didn't even introduce himself. How rude. By the way, if you did choose any equipment in your loadout, it will be in the dropship cargo. Don't forget to get it. I've never done that. Forgotten all the stuff and not gotten all the things and just left it in the dropship and wondered, hey, I got that fancy suit. Where is it? All right, it's a lovely area. Grab stuff. It's every crafting game ever. Get the stuff. Some tea. I think that's tea. No, soybeans. That's good. That's good. Good resource. Things do perish in the game. You'll notice this little green highlighted area, which means that stuff, it will perish eventually. We did get some tea, which does not perish. We want more of that. Cocoa. More berries. Is this tea? Yeah, that's tea. Oh, man, all the resources right here. Oh, just a burn. We also need some wood, but we need some tools. Of course, like every crafting survival game out there, almost. Including the one with the we shall not name. If you've been around the channel at all, you know what game I'm talking about. The one I love to hate and hate to love. All right, and we need some of them fancy blue rocks like this thing, but I can't do anything like this right now. I can punch it. That just hurts. And yeah, we need some of that. We'll eventually need that. I would be careful in the beginning of what you collect, especially. Excuse me. Wow, talking so hard. In the early game, because you only have so much space. You got no place to put it until you start building stuff. And then you got to unlock all the things to build the things, which we're about to do. I think we should have enough. So let's go to our crafting area. So you got an inventory of, obviously, this will also tell you any status effects you currently have. So if we consume that, we notice we got a slight health boost from eating some raw food. Let's have a wild berry because they're tasty. And that tells you the benefits of that. So all that stuff will show up there. And then we got crafting, so you can craft some stuff in your pockets, and we want that pickaxe for right now. And there we go. It automatically put it on our toolish bar, or foolish bar, and we want an axe to chop some wood, because we want trees and stuffs. And then we get into the tech tree, starting at tier 1 all the way up to tier 5. When I started playing it, there was only tier 1, and I played for a little bit, and tier 2 came into the thing, but you got to be level 10 to even have that, and you can unlock certain things, but we have 0 points available. These things I wouldn't worry about. You will always earn these points, no matter the level cap in this game, by the way, is level 60. That's as high as you can go. So your talents here, be careful how you spend your talent points, both for multiplayer or general game stuff, and then you have solo talent points as well when you play solo like I am doing now. But it used to be you just had, this used to be very, very small. And now it's quite large, so read the descriptions of what they give you. But like I said, on the tech tree, I hear things. Oh, that guy's evil. He's just a dick. And all I got's a crummy axe and a pickaxe. An axe and a pickaxe. We're gonna leave him alone. Let's get some of this. But the skill points, spend them however you want. Some things you need, I think. Some things you don't. It's going to depend on your playstyle. My playstyle is going to differ from yours, of course, because I play my way and you're going to play your way. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Wow, this mine's so slow. I'm used to my level 60 character. It's like 3 hits and this whole thing is gone. Oh, we leveled up already. Oh, another note, another teachable moment. These nodes, these little boulders sitting on the ground, like this one and that one, and nice waterfalls. Look at that. That just looks spectacular. Some of this crap off the screen. Look at this. It's fabulous. But yeah, these are, once you mine them, they're gone. Used to be a day, if you mined it to like that point and walked away from it and then exited the game and come back, it would magically reappear. It doesn't happen anymore. I hate to say it. We need this stuff to be able to breathe. It's not great for oxygen, but it is good for oxygen. So here we go. We can unlock some crap already. We're going to save this for a minute. We did get 1 skill point. Did we get a solo skill point too? No, we did not. Okay. That's fine. Like I said, you want to be careful how you spend these. And there's like survival, all the survival ones. There's adventure ones. I'm just going around in circles, aren't I? Welcome to Craterz Playz channel, YouTube channel, playing games, survival crafting games. I start a topic and then get completely sidetracked and come back around to it. I hear a wolf, and then you got habitation stuff and combat stuff. Let's get snaky. Although our sneak is not very good. Wow, the creatures are high level. We got to decide a place to stay. So hopefully I explained that adequately enough for first-time players or people looking to get into the game. This may not have been a good place to start. Oops. Because it's level 72 wolf. There was a level 98 Moa. Hell, the rabbit could probably kick my butt. It's level 66. I'm level 2. Good thing the rabbits are docile. They won't attack me. But we need more weapons. So let's go to our tech tree. Let's unlock a knife and let's unlock a hammer. And we might want this fire whacker thing. And we got 1 point left, and I am gonna get a campfire. That's what I want. That's what I'm getting. Get some more oxide. These little blue things right here. It's oxide and stone. That's fabulous. This big stone, you can mine it. You can mine almost everything. I mean, you can't mine the ground. You can shovel the ground if you got a shovel, but you can't mine it. We don't need sulfur currently. We don't need silicon. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm partaking of a ice-cold beverage, adult beverage. It's mighty tasty, because, did I mention South Carolina's hot? Like hot. A camoy. And buffaloes. And they're baby buffaloes. Look at him. He's so cute. I can't do nothing. I want to pet him. Fortunately, these guys are... As long as I don't attack them, they will not attack me, which is great. All right. We do have a map. But of course, it's all blacked out for the areas that you have not explored. We're going to stay somewhat close to our pod. And we are up here in it. Oh, this is revealed from my other character. That is very interesting. I had no idea it did that. And I've explored up into this area on my other character. I learned something else new. Information is spread across characters for the entire game. Is that why the animals are such high level? Stamina. I ran out of stamina. Let's throw some of that in there. This goes quickly. That's why we got to get to crafting things. We got to get to leveling up and crafting crap. Let's make one of those. Let's make a hammer, which we use to repair stuff. Let's make a fire whacker because we can. Why not? It just only makes sense. Let's put this on a toolbar somewhere. Sure. Hammer, I don't know why. I like it down at 0. And the fire whacker, we will learn what that's all about later. But we need some resources. We got to build stuff. We got to level up. And, yeah. Them's kind of things. All right. Let's chop a tree. I should up now. Let's get some crafting. I'm going to collect some basic resources, get leveled up a couple times, and go from there. Little hints, if you just don't mind that. It's just part of the game. Sometimes they do funky things and drop through the world. Don't worry about it. There's plenty more. Resources are a bit... Oh, I was saying that earlier. Resources are a bit finite, as I explained with the oxide rock and the sulfur rock up there next to the pod, wherever that went, up over there. Trees are the same way until you get high enough technologies. You learn all the things, and then you can bring the trees back with technology and magic. All right. I'm going to get to collecting some resources and get some levels. We're worried about the tech tree. We need a bedroll. We probably need some of this other things in here, like storage crates, level 5. We need this basic water purifier, which is great. Torches, especially that one. We got bone armor, cloth armor. And we're looking to get down into this area here. And it used to be you just had the wood building set. Now you got dirt, foundational crap. You got thatch buildings and wood buildings and ice buildings. Ice buildings are great because you just go to the Arctic region and collect some snow with a shovel, and you make all the stuff you want. Problem is, buildings have hit points as well. So there are storms and things, which I am slightly surprised hasn't come along and wrecked me yet. Yeah, storms will wreck a snow building in pretty quickly. That's why we have a stone hammer, so as we make our building, we can repair it rather quickly and efficiently. Especially when the storm is happening. Wood buildings take damage. Ice building probably lasts not very long at all. Constantly repairing all the things. Oh, there's a wolf. Dagnabbit. And they are not happy creatures. You can tame them, by the way. That's one of the things you can tame. Let's grab that, and we'll have it. We'll eat it. Oh, I got one? Seriously? Have a berry, too. So you can see the bar is going down. That one just went back up. This one doesn't decay, but that one does. Obviously, soybeans. Just eat it. Why not? I got so many things. We're overloaded. Okay, what can I craft? I can't craft anything. Make a wood pile. Thank you. And I think we'll just build a house like right here along the river. You do want to be by a water source because, you know, like, water is important to life and things. Oh, the rabbit. The rabbit's pushing that big tree around. We'll just set that right there. There we go. That's a strong darn rabbit. The creatures on Elysium are very strange. Very strange indeed, where a rabbit can push around an entire tree. There we go. All right, make another wood pile, because why not? It only takes 100 wood, and I got 300 of them. Make many. These will also degrade, but it's fine. We can pick them up. It's a handy little storage before we have storage, if that makes any sense. If we control click on things, you can see, transfer. It'll transfer right down to the hotbar where we need it. We'll just drop that there and drop that there. And we're encumbered again. We'll throw this thing down here by the riverside and throw whatever wood we have left in it and deactivate it. And we gotta go do some stuff. Here's the recipes for whatever crafting thing you have. In the case of the fireplace, you just put stuff over here in the inventory. It'll just start making it. But it's got to be one of these things, or otherwise it's just taking up an inventory slot. We can drink straight from the river, as you can see there. But there is a chance to get, the runs, the craps, the dysentery. It's a 15% chance of drinking dirty water. That's why we need other things. We need to level up, and I need to make things like weapons. Let's grab that knife, move our tools down, and we're going to make this knife. Ooh, I can make some stone throwing knives. I've never made those. Let's grab that. Let's make some of those. Why not? Let's play with them. Let's go say hi to that friendly wolf over there. I'm sure he wants to, be messing with us. I don't even know how to use these. And I just... Oh! Okay. Is that gone permanently? That would be a yes. All right. Well, we learned the hard way. Where'd that wolf go? All right. Now when I want a wolf, I can't have one. I'm going to try to make a series out of this. If y'all care for it, I will make a series out of it. So here's a perfect time to do a shameless plug. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you want to get notified of new content to the channel. I mean, that's how you get notified, is hit that thing there. And another selfish plug. There's my X, Twitter, Twitter X. Yeah, that's it. Right underneath the temperature there in the top left-hand corner of the screen. Here, I'll make it flash. There you go. Right there. You get notified there, too, because I do try to update both when I put videos on the channel. I want to see this waterfall. I want a wolf to berry. Oh, these Tyrannus? I don't even know how to say it. These guys are dicks. Sorry for the adult language, but it is what it is. Oh. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. We can tame this creature now. See, I have to lead. We don't have resources for it, so I'm not going to do that. But otherwise, it's parent here. They're just, oh my word. All right, now we got a bit of food, raw meat, some leather, some fur, and some bone, and we need all of that stuff. And we're going to gather this bone. We're going to do it with our pickaxe because we get more bone for the buck. Oh. Dead creatures attract other creatures. They can smell the meat. Come and get it. And you need a knife to carve things up, by the way. It's not only good for defenses, but it's good for good for offense and defense, but it's good for gutting a creature that you just killed. And with the stone tools is great because you just repair it. As long as you got stone, which is everywhere, you can have more. And we're out of... Oh, that was the baby. Alright. Now, you get trapped in these storms. They will do you damage. They will harm you. They will try to kill you, where you have to spawn in a... Uh-oh, that's not a good rock. This is good rock. You gotta spawn in a clone. And the evil corporation's gotta pay to bring your body back or whatever, however it happens, or they explain it, the lore on this, which I should know. I played enough of this game. I should know that part. But what else you can do is just create a little nook in a rock and, you know, clip through it like I just did there. You can do that and look around, or you can just tie it out in the rock. So if I sit out too far, right now it's not happening, but we'll see some environmental effects coming soon. This is just a rain shower, so it's not that bad. But there are some lightning storms that will wreck. But you build a house, lightning storm comes and burns it to the ground. It's great. It's fabulous. Love this game. We can unlock some stuff. We're going wood, of course, because that's what I learned the game on. You want this. Let's get a dirt foundation, because why not? Trees are falling over. And let's go ahead and, how many we got? 1 point available. Let's go back down here and let's get a bedroll. All right. We want some of this other stuff too, but we just don't have the points for it. Leaves are falling all around. It's time I was on my way. I'll shut up. Good song, by the way. Led Zeppelin. Those trees will despawn. They will never grow back. So we want their resources. We're going to collect it as soon as we can, which is soon. If we step out of here, you will notice that we will have some status effect. Yeah, there it is. Storm exposure. We're not in a shelter, but excuse me, Mr. Deer, it's my tree. Would you go away, please? I was saying a thing about this. If you just hold F, when you break the things down into the basic resource that you're looking for, like trees, you will just pick them up instead of having to tap F all the time. Just hold it. Hold F. Hold F. So if I'm not holding F, you'll see what happens here. It'll break apart. There you go. And then F, 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 F. And then, yeah. We don't need to do that. Just hold it. Hold it. You'll grab the stuff, because sometimes it does funky things. The game does. And, well, you saw the one that went flying up and tried to climb the tree. We're getting pretty high storm exposure here. So let's hide in our alcove here. And we'll see it going down, because this counts as a shelter of sorts, according to the game. But I'm trying to share some of my knowledge of a game that has no significance in life whatsoever. So there is that. Oh, we did get solo points. Solo points are handy, but this only applies when you're playing solo. You could, I think, you could be on a server, and as long as you're the only one on a multiplayer server, it would still count as playing solo. But when you're playing with a team, these do not benefit at all. They do use some care in choosing your solo talents, as well as your talents. Right now, we want a bit of survival, I think. We want to be able to... so if you hover over everything, it tells you increased meat. That's tempting. Base stamina. Increased bone yield. We don't need that. Eating refills. Slows food decay. How many points do we got? We got 3. Let's get that. Let's go to adventure. What do we got? Increased base health. I think that's good, because that's 10% plus 10 health, plus 10 maximum health, plus 10 health. This used to be one of the only trees. Now they got husbandry, genetics, faster tame creature gestation, if I can enunciate things. Fishing, that's recent. Cheaper fishing rod, increased size of capture area when fishing. That's kind of handy. Habitation, reduced durability. Oh, I spent my last point. Oh, well. All right, so increased base stamina. Increase base movement speed. Increase base health. I think we want that. Nope. We're going heavy hitter. There we go. And that's all of our talents spent. We are going to use, like I said, I've been saying, we're going to use a little bit of caution. We have no points available for here until we level up again. And now we can get back out. The weather has gone. There's another tree there. We might not be able to get them all. Can I make a bed yet? Crafting. We're going to need 13 more fur. What'd I say? 13 more fur. Let's craft, I don't know. Let's say 6 of these for the moment. Wood beams. We're going to want some of them. We're definitely going to want some floors. How many can I make? 6 of those. I like it. Let's gather more wood. It will also tell you what you need to craft those things. In case you went flying over there. Can we still get that? There it is. Sometimes this game just does weird things, but it's fine. Most of the crafting survival games that I play do their own strange things, including the game that we shall not name. Evil game that I am not playing on my return. Actually, I was considering 7 Days to Die because I think that was the first game, first video I put up on the channel was a 7 Days to Die video. I think. I would actually have to check. You guys can probably tell me faster than... By the time I'm done recording this, I'm going to forget. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check that. Oh, good. We leveled up again. And then I'm going to forget to do that, and somebody's going to ask me about it, maybe someday. And I'm going to be like, what? Oh, yeah, I forgot to check that. Forgive me. I'm old, cranky. All right. Exciting content for the YouTubes. Chopping wood, picking up rocks and bushes and soybeans and sticks and bushes. Did I get that entire tree? I believe I did. Okay, and we're on the verge of encumberated again. So we got 6 floors. We got 6 beams. Let's get some walls going. We're going to need some walls. We're going to need more than 6 of those, but that's what we can make at the moment. The only problem is we can't mark the map. We know where that is. We can see that thing on the map, wherever I'm at. You got to right mouse hold to move the map around. It's not left for some reason. And a left click does nothing on here. It does, oh, besides put that on there. And our little, you can zoom in and out, and scroll wheel kind of deal. You can change it to a topography map, combined yeah, that and that together makes that. You can hit the look at player, and that points you right there. I wish they'd make this a different color than red, or give me the option to change it, but it doesn't. So there's that. We leveled up again. So we need to unlock some things. We want that drying rack and a wooden shovel and probably a sickle. I'm not a big fan of spears, so I'm not going to unlock that. And we want this water purifier to spend that last point. And we are going to see if we can craft that water purifier. We cannot. We need charcoal, which is not hard to get, and more fiber, which is very easy to get. Just, oh, how about that? We got enough fiber now. Let's head back to the river, back to where we placed all of our crap down, and get to building something resembling a place to live. Try to. Oh, no. No, don't look at me. No, no, no. I don't exist. I'm stealthy. Can't you see I'm stealthy? I'm backing away. Don't cut. No. You stay there. Don't make me get my knife out. Fine. You want to go? Let's go. Yeah. Well, that was horrible. Apparently there's drop. Oh boy. Mistakes have been made. Mistakes have not been made. I killed it. There we go. All right. Ooh, we got bacon. We got to cook this crap up. Always get the bones. But let's, I'm going to get to building something. We do have some walls we're going to stick on the hot bar here. We're going to need more. I'm not sure how much more we need. So we're going to, if I'm going to make this like 3 by 2, so we're going to need then 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 walls. So let's make 4 more walls. I can only make 2 for reasons. Eat some more berries. We can get rid of this. Some of the, oh, our meat is spoiling. I put that thing down. We need to make a drying rack too. Can I make a drying rack? What do I need? I need more fiber, which is easy enough. I need more bushes. Not sticks, Craterz. Bushes. Bushes. You fool! Why are you picking up sticks when you need the bushes? Bushes and sticks will come back. Trees do not. Let's make that. There we go. Sort our junk. There's a wolf. Hopefully I got all the audio set up correctly. Hopefully I got everything reset up correctly. You might have noticed in the comment section. What do they call that on YouTube? The comment section on there. Activate that. All right, now we got some good stuffs. We're gonna throw the soybeans in here. Dry them out. There we go. We need more water. We're about to die of thirst. I'll just run over here. We need charcoal to build the thing. To build that filter thingy. So we need 10 charcoal. And where are we going to get that? We're going to get that from right here. This is going to make charcoal as it burns the wood. It will do that from... You can burn fiber, sticks, refined wood. That's expensive. Wood, coal ore, if you find any. Once you have the ability to make packed fuel bricks, you can do that. And hardened magma, which is not available on this map. This you can make, but that's not going to give you charcoal. I always just burn wood, especially early game. Early in a character, I just burn wood. And we're going to get some charcoal here in just a second, but we're going to grab that and eat it. I'd say that's just tasty. We can burn these sticks as well, but we're not going to. We do need some storage. So if you throw stuff in this drying rack, it's going to dry it out into these other things like dry white meat and dry gamey meat. And I just like to do that, especially this basic dried meat. That is actually a really good source of food because it lasts 19 minutes, as you see down there, along with the bacon. Oh, and I'm damaged. Something damaged me. Can I make a... I cannot make a bandage because I did not unlock it. I need a basic bandage, and I cannot. You can see on my inventory, I have a wound. Minus 80%, 80% health regeneration, and currently wounded. But I can't do crap about it. Can I make a torch yet? No, because I have not unlocked that either. This game is so punishing sometimes. Where are the torch? I need to unlock that. So those two are going to be next. And storage. We need some storage. We do have 1 talent point to deal with, and we're going to go with cheaper pickaxe crafting. Melee damage, I don't care about that. Cheaper axe. Reduce durability on axes. I want reduced durability on... All right, let's go with that. But we need to get to building here. So we're going to do this right here by the water. And you just pick a spot. And like right here looks good to me. Right there. And everything else, well, if you hit end on your keyboard, it's just going to free float it anywhere. But if you go back to this, it'll snap to whatever that is. Wherever this is at, and it'll snap to same things. We're going to need more of those. Because we want a sturdy foundation, and this is just for 1 floor. We'll just kind of put it in the cover, and we can go... no. Yes. We need more of that, too. All right, how many more of these can I make? 9. Let's, I don't know, let's make 6 more. It's fine. We got wood. So that's fine. And let's make some more. There we go. That's good. And we're going to go 2 by 3, hovering over the water. It's probably not a great place to do this, but this is where we've done it. One more. Yeah, I can't get it. Snap. Snap. Dagnabbit. There we go. And throw that down. That down. That down. Oops. And what happens? I misplaced this block because I need to put them posts in there. Get your hammer out and hit Y. Bam. And then I can make more things as soon as I have the resources to make more things. And I'm just going to have old, pick that up, F to hold, make a few more of these. How many I can make is 2 because we're out of probably fiber. Yep. All right. I have no torch, so I apologize for the darkness. I don't know how to cheat in this game and enable me a torch. Or else I would, because it's just as dark for me as it is for you currently, and I apologize for that. So you know what? We may skip the night while I build a thing. And we'll come back in the morning as I build a thing, and you'll see the results when I bring you all back. It'll be great. It'll be perfect. It'll be fantastic. How many of these can I make? 18 now. We don't need that many. All right, I'm going to get to building. We'll see you in a second. And you'll see the result. It's going to be a simple little house, but it will be a house regardless. Make a couple more, not 18 of those minimum. Let's make like, I don't know, 4 more for the moment. All right. See you in a bit. Some things, you know, I probably did a time lapse of everything I was just doing, although it's supremely dark out. So we have 3 food effects at one time, and then you notice that I did build this basic purifier here, basic water purifier, which is great. You just place it in the water, put some charcoal in it, and yeah, you just throw some charcoal in it. It does its thing. This will not continue to burn charcoal. It will stop when it fills the thing up. I heard a monster of some sort. It's fine. It's fine. We do have a basic house here, although it's supremely dark. We probably ought to put some light in here, but it is a wood structure, so a campfire inside of a wood structure is probably not a good idea. We do have some, the soybeans didn't do anything in the drying rack here. I didn't realize that until we lost one, which is fine. I threw them in the campfire, and now we got plenty of stuff. And we'll leave the campfire going because we can always use charcoal, and wood is readily available. We got lots of it, so it's and we can throw sticks in there too. We don't need to keep all those sticks. That's fine. And there are a couple hints. What do we need? Can I craft something like a half piece? I don't think I can. I can't even make windows right at the moment, which are down here. Thatch building set, wood building set. There they are, wood windows. So they're part of this. So if you hover over something and, you know, leave it there, it'll tell you all of the things that are part of that set, like this, 3 different kinds of signs. Some have multiple things to them. Some of them don't, but this will tell you. And this wood half pieces is kind of what I was looking for. But we have no points currently, so that doesn't matter. And we're about halfway to our next level. And we're going to need more oxide soon. Let's beat on this rock over here since it's right here. But I wanted to craft a thing and show you a thing. But there's nothing I really want to make. Well, besides the shovel, but this doesn't promote the idea of what I was trying to say to you. While we got this, we can dig dirt. It doesn't do anything to the ground unless you right-click. As you can see over there, it tells you the instructions over there. I'm going to highlight them right now. So over in that area, it tells you what you can and cannot do. And of course, every action has a stamina cost to it. And then we just picked up a bunch of dirt wherever it went. There it is, right there. Oh, we're only down to 2 throwing knives. I don't like those throwing knives. I might throw them out. But we'll put this charcoal in this thing. There we go. And you can see it stopped because this thing is full and it's waiting for us to take another drink, which we'll be able to do soon if we hit X. There we go. Perfect. And that is filtered water because it's filtered through the charcoal. We could use a bite to eat, but how are our timers doing? 4 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes. We'll wait till this is down and gone away because we can only have three food status effects at one time. We'll wait till one goes away. And we'll start eating some crunchy soybean. So good. Roasted over a nice roaring campfire. Look at that campfire. It's fabulous. And you can pick these things up, too, by the way. So if we're going to waste some materials here. So if, like, I want one of these, I can throw this down. We can put it on our toolbar so we can place it. And if we snap it to the building here, we can place it, snap it to that. And there we go. Now we got a nice little ramp, a nice little porch here that we can use. Let's make another one. Why not? Oh, I can't because I need more wood, which I have right here. I got a whole stack of it. F, Craterz, F. And then we'll make another one of those. But like this one, you could maybe see during the time lapse, I was trying to go slow with it. I don't know how successful I was at that. But if you hold R, you can see all the variants. Keep holding R until you choose your variant. So you get big, wide door thing, wood wall, double door, wood wall, double door the other way, left and right, double windows, left and right and left. And then you got a solid wall. You got a just single window frame, and you got a door frame. So you can see all of those variations there. And we went with that. We put a bunch of windows in here, although we can't make any shutters for the windows. So those are variances, and then windows won't be unlocked until we unlock the thing that I just showed you, which is that. We want those wood windows, wood trapdoors, wood railing gates, and wood ladders. Ladders are very handy. There it goes. So now we just have some There we go. Crunchy soybeans and some more bacon because that's about to expire. We'll eat that. And that, if we eat anything else with the 3 status effects available, it's not going to matter. I mean, it will matter. You'll consume it. You'll get the benefits from it, food-wise, hunger-wise, but you won't get a status effect from it. So there is that. Do we got any more meat? We got to go hunting. It's just so dark. I can't see nothing. You can't see nothing. We're going to wait till morning. But there's our little cabin on the river. This may not be our permanent home, and hopefully it won't get struck by lightning anytime soon. So we're going to want to upgrade it to other materials as soon as we can. But we can't do that yet because we got no points. We're only level 3. For crying out loud. What do you want from me? All right, we'll be right back. Oh, one last thing. If you can destroy stuff, but you're going to get half the materials back that you have into it. So if I destroy this, because I don't need it currently, we're going to get 6 fiber and 10 wood, and it costs more than that to make it. It costs 20 wood and 12 fiber, so it's exactly half the resources you get back, which is nice, but I wish it was better. The sickle, we can have some bone apparently, so we can make a bone sickle. Craft one of those. That's good for cutting down shrubberies and bushes and stuff. It's great. You get more resources from it. And you saw what I did with the shovel and getting dirt. So if we want to make a dirt mound, we can. Apparently we can't, or I'm blind. We can make a stone pile if we have enough stone. We don't have any seeds, so can't do any of that. Why can I not make wood stuff? Do I have to do it on character? 20 crafting. Where is it? I got everything all. I'm just blind, aren't I? I got 20 dirts. Game? Hello, game. Can I make the things, please? That'd be no. I can't. I can't do nothing. Oh, we need more. We got to beat on a rock. We need more oxide. Something else we got to get very, very soon. How much stone do I have? I got enough to repair that. Repair that. Okay, perfect. Oh, why is my stamina depleted? Oh, because I'm wounded. All right. We'll be right back. I said that before. I didn't do it. Now I'm doing it. All right, sun's coming up. You can see our wound has turned into an infected wound. And we got to counter that with antibiotics. So we're going to the tech tree and we're going to antibiotic paste is about all we can handle right now. We need some silica, some yeast, and some charcoal for that. And that's our last skill point. You can see I did go for the bandage to be able to craft the bandage, and we're short more fiber. Okay, let's get this sickle out, and we'll get a lot more fiber. So if I hit this bush, with this we get 16, where if I go hit a similar sized bush and I hit F, I get 6. It's not always that disproportional, but you get a lot more resources back with this sickle, with sticks and, well, not sticks, with ferns and these kind of things. Carrots, watermelons that grow on the ground, pumpkins, this stuff, whatever it is, wild gorse. It's handy to have, by the way. I wouldn't collect it early on like I just did because I got no place to put this crap. You may have noticed I've been putting junk in other junk just to get it out of my inventory, to be honest. So there is that. And what do I need for this? I need a bit of charcoal and some yeast. I saw yeast somewhere. That's not yeast. That's lily. I did go get myself another boar during the nighttime. I don't know if you saw that or not. You probably did not. And I saw yeast somewhere. Before I got scared of a sound of a sound of a bear, and I didn't want it to eat my face, so I ran away. And it was like right over here. We'll find some. We'll find some. It's usually everywhere until, you know, it's like most crafting games. You need a resource. When you need it, it's everywhere. When you don't need it, it's nowhere. Ah, there's a Tyrannus. I don't like these guys. They're just fools. They're idiots. Come here. You must die. You're gonna hurt me. I don't really care. I'm already hurt and dying, so it doesn't really matter. Quit wiggling. I want your guts. Give me your guts. There we go. Get this. Carve them up real quick. We got some more meat and stuff, so that's great. Some more bone. Just fabulous. You are parentless. All right. We need some yeast to get rid of this infection. We'll find some. We'll find some. There's got to be some around here somewhere. But let's get this other stuff taken care of. There's another darn one. It doesn't have a child, so we'll leave it alone. That didn't make any sense whatsoever, did it? Let's get rid of this. Can I eat that whole stack? Oh, let's not do it. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Get that cooking up. So I put some useless junk over here. Well, not useless, but you know what I'm saying. How are we doing on other things? We didn't apply our bandage. Did we? Did I make a bandage? Did I not? Oh, yes. It's on my toolbar. There we go. Consume that. That will take care of our wound, but it won't take care of our infection. We still will have that status effect until I can find some yeast and charcoal. Charcoal's easy. Oh, silica too. All right. But of course, the storm's coming. While we're trying to do things, this stupid rain's coming. What are you? Oh, that's a oxide that I didn't finish mining. There we go. Now, most of these kind of resources, they will be around these rocky areas. They'll be along the cliffs. You'll see them just about everywhere. More lily. Of course, when I need... There it is. Nope, that's a carrot. Nabbit. Soybeans, berries that we don't need. Buffalo that they're nice. We're not going to bother the buffalo. Not until we need XP anyway. Or meat. It was over here. Next to that thing. You can stand in the middle of this. It won't do nothing. Jump up and down. You don't get hurled into the air. Does nothing, except it is a resource you want eventually. We're not even close to getting to that. Did I see some over there? I'm looking for some. I'm just not seeing any. Where'd it go? And the bear I heard during the nighttime was up here, and I ran away. I found a geyser. I saw some wheat. Those moas, the birds, you can tame those as well if I go kill the parent. There's a wolf. Dagnabbit. Wolfie, you see any stuff around? I need some stuff. You didn't see any, and you're gonna be my lunch or breakfast. We're under storm exposure, but we're doing all right. Let's take all that guts and chop up his bones. All right, there we go. Let's fix our knife. We should have a little bit of stone on us. There we go. I swear I saw it right here. Another moa. Seriously? You're just begging me to tame you. But they require food. Aha! Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Grab some of that for future use. There we go. And grab some more. This does not decay, so we're not worried about that. Is that the parentless child? Okay. And throw this in here. We need to make an oxide thingy, but I don't have any skill points to spend on that. Back to our little cabin. And because we got charcoal down here, let's jump in the fire. Some charcoal in there. It's not out of wood. I just turned it off. Grab that out of there. Oh, I don't know why it wasn't on. All right. I don't know things. I'm not meant to know things, apparently. I already had some. We need some water. Let's get that crafting. This paste. Hopefully it'll help us. I got the charcoal. Silica. Nabbit. All right. We got to find silica. Wow, these guys are everywhere. That is the thing. This game, wildlife is somewhat realistic. So in the mornings and the evenings, all the animals of all kinds, they come down to water sources to get a sip of water to start their day or end their day. And so they will come down here. So if you try to pick a good place where the animals don't come and they won't wreck your house every time you build somewhere. And every time I build somewhere, they come and wreck my house because I don't choose good spots. Silica. There we go. Perfect. Now this one may come back because it's half buried in this other rock. Well, we need stone too, so let's just unbury the silica until we can get it all. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Haven't got it all yet. Let's get that bush out of our way. Not sure how that bush grew up under this rock, but it did. There we go. I think I got all the silica that made that magic crunch sound, telling me that we got everything. So I should be able to craft this thing now? Yes. Yes, I can. Oh, please, Mr. Wolf, leave me alone. I'm busy crafting things. Come here. You want to become my dinner? Fine. I don't want to say, words because Cooper has joined me in the office while I'm recording here. Apparently he got bored of his mama. All right. Now that we've crafted that, can we apply it? Consume it. Yes. Yes, consume it all. Did that help? It did not. It did. Sort of. Reduces duration of infection and gives a small health boost. So we need more. Can I make more? Make more? Thank you. How many can I make? I don't need that many more. Let's make 3 more. I don't know if it's stacking. Oh, that's just a deer. Scared me. We're losing all of our status effects. Let's have some dry white meat. Consume. Let's have some bacon, because that's good for everything. And then we still have a crunchy soybean, which is fine. All right, see if I don't know how long this is going to stay. It doesn't say. Doesn't have a timer like everything else does. So if I have another one, does it stack? Let's find out. It did not. Same time. It's going down, though, so that's the important part. You didn't see me, Wolfie, unless you want to become lunch. Hold on. Let me fix my knife. All right, there we go. Come here. Come here. There we go. There's that level up. We might have enough fur. Ooh. Got a fatty T-bone, a giant steak out of that. Nice. Oh, it's a buffalo. They don't eat meat. If you leave a corpse, it will attract other predators. So if you're looking to get get XP, you're looking to make an XP farm, just keep killing things. There's another bee tree right there. They just kind of spawn in whenever they want. I'm not sure how that works, but it is what it is. Did we get meat? We got that T-bone. Oh, I did not. Oh, no, there it is. I'm just blind. That's all. It's, you know. No, turn that on. Sorry, I just meant to interact with it. Throw this in there, throw that in there. Let's grab that, throw that over there. Grab that stone. Let's have some of that. Sure, why not? And leave that in there. And there we go. And those things will cook up and rot as we don't need them. We can eat all of these, so go ahead, consume that stack. Berries are everywhere. They're abundant, so that's not a big deal. Let's unlock some stuff. We need some storage. Small storage, big storage. We got 2 more points available. Wood bow. I'm tempted to go fire pit. But I also want these so we can get windows. We'll go that route. All right. Can I craft said windows? Yes. Yes, I can. How many can I make? 13. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's make 6. Oh, I can craft a bedroll, too. Fabulous. Make 6 of these. Bam. I don't need another door. Let's make a couple of these. Craft some of them. Fabulous. And I think that is it for the moment. Oh, a torch. Craft me a torch. I need a torch. Thank y'all. All right. Waiting for these things to get finished crafting. Let's grab our windows. Throw them down here. Get the bones out of our hot bar. Unfortunately, the crates do not stack. You can open the windows. It's a cool little animation on them. I usually, in this zone, I usually just open them and leave them open. We'll create a little dock out there later for fishing. We're not doing it currently. We got some storage, so let's throw these down. And we'll throw our bedroll down. And now we have a spawn point for when our face gets eaten by an angry bear. All right, and then we're going to change rotation to 15 degrees just so it'll snap somewhat to the building. Or 30 degrees works too. We're going to set that one there. We're going to throw this one here. It will try to do funky stuff like that. That's because it's not where it wants to go. It's being a little finicky. And that's just, welcome to the idiosyncrasies of this game. It's a great game. It's a fabulous game. Sticks, I'm putting all wood stuff in here. Let's put animal and other stuffs in here for the moment. Okay. Wood, that's a wood product. We'll throw those in there for the moment. Okay. Good. Mucho bien. Much better. Throw these in here too. Those things are awful. I did not enjoy that whatsoever. We do need a fire pit or something in here. That's why I left this corner over there so we can get a fireplace, but we can't do that yet because I don't have it unlocked. But we do need a source of heat in here. I did. I thought I did. Maybe I did not. We might have to risk a campfire in here. Did I not unlock the fire pit? I did not. That'll also burn the building down, so we do have to use a little caution here. And I got a little trick for that, but we're going to have to wrap this up here soon because I've got too much footage, and it's going to take me a while to edit this. This might come out this weekend, the weekend after the 4th of July. America's 250. All right. And we do have a thing where we got to make this contact device. I just hit the 7 on the number pad to make that go away, to close it. And you can see it says there. It's probably easier when it's dark. Close number 7. Bam. It makes stuff go away. It's great. I love that. So we got to craft, we got to build and place a contact device, which we do from a crafting bench. But we can't make a crafting bench quite yet until we learn how to do so. And we don't have any points to learn how to do so. So we're kind of stuck right at the moment. We need one of them, an oxidizer. We need things to put oxygen in, which is on the next tier, I think. And so is, which we got to be level 10. Yeah, that and that. Water skin and an oxygen bladder and the crafting. So we can't even do any of that crap until we're level 10. So we're basically stuck and we're earning XP until we get there, and we're currently level 5. Ugh. All right. Can we make any stupid clothing? No, we can't because we didn't unlock any of that junk either. We need to get some bone armor. Put those bones to use will unlock that. I've never actually used it because it didn't used to be a thing. Now it is. I don't know what that, like this seed pouch. I don't know what that's all about. But we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So that is basically, it is 1 p.m. in the in-game time currently. And I am going to wrap this up. We got some basic resources going. I might craft another thing and put it here so I can put that there. That makes a lot of sense to me. Can I make it now? I need some wood. So let's grab a bit of wood, a bit of that, a bit of sticks. I think that's all I need to make a new floor piece. Let's do that. Let's make some railings. How many of those? I need like 4. And a gate. I need 1 of those. Let's whip all that stuff up and we'll do some, a little bit of, there we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's nice. It's nice. Let's beautify the place up a little bit. Look at that. That's just fantastic. All right. And you might ask yourself, why did that open that way that time and then open this way? Oh, it's making a liar out of me. And open that way this time. Well, it depends where you hit the F. So if I hit the F on this side of it, it opens that way. If I hit the F on that side of it, it opens this way. So, and I can just jump over it and not even bother with it. All right, that's empty, so we'll pick this up. And we're going to set this right on the porch. You know, just like a good person from South Carolina would do. I didn't say that out loud, did I? Hope none of y'all from South Carolina. You might be a little insulted by that. Maybe. Probably not. All right. Let's put that junk away. There we go. And how we doing food-wise? We probably need some water. We're going to need more oxide soon. Oh, yeah. Water's running out. It's fine. X. And we're going to need some more wood. So I will do some stuff in between. Bacon. I see bacon. Hold on. It's I don't have any stone. Give me a stone. Right there. It was. Ugh. Well, it doesn't matter. I had some. I heard bees. That's what I heard there. I want this bacon. I just want a rock so I can fix my knife. Thank you. Yes. Let's grab another one to fix our pickaxe. There we go. All right, Piggy, come here. Where'd you go? You're hanging out by the river. Hi. I want your face. Don't bite me. It hurts. Don't gore me. Wow, you are a tough one. Why won't you die? Did you damage me? You did not. There we go. You can skin things in the water, apparently. But that's more bacon. We got the good bacon. And we got to fix our knife again. Or knife. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. The problem with a stone knife, it doesn't last long. I mean, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I meant what I meant, and I meant what I mean. And I mean what I meant. All right, I'll shut up now. That was stupid. Why are you going on about weird stuff there, Craterz? You're just weird. All right, grab that. We're doing okay on that. Let's restack it. That's fine. And have some. Yes, why not? Burn it up. It's going to rot anyway, so. All right. Add the stacks. Perfect. Add the stacks. Perfect. Throw this fur in there. There we go. We do have... Oh, I didn't set the spawn point, so we got to do that. And then we can enter the bed. You do get effectiveness from sleeping. Gives you a rested buff. And how long it lasts depends on the coziness of your homestead. The more cozy you make it feel, the better, more well-rested you get. Just like in real life. This game is just like real life. Oops, I didn't mean to turn that off. No, it's not. It's still a game, but it has some aspects that are similar to reality. All right, I'm going to harvest some wood, and that's where we're going to exit this game. We're going to exit out. I'm going to fade out to black, and you are going to hit a couple buttons right below the video there when it says, "Ooh, hey, I like this. This Craterz guy is, it's all right. I'm gonna like his video and to help him out, to make everything nice." Normally, I used to not say things like that. I didn't like to. But you know, I watch enough YouTube and realize that, well, everybody does it. And if you want people to remember to like your channel, because if you're anything like me, you're going to forget. I forgot to do it. I meant to like his video, and I completely forgot. So this is just a friendly reminder. It's really not a shameless plug or anything, because I'm not plugging anything besides my own channel. And barely doing that adequately enough. So yeah, but if you do hit the like button, it does help the channel out somewhat. It will make the channel grow, which will make it get more attention, which will help me retire sooner and to be able to afford nice things like a brand new PC. Oh, wait a minute. I just bought a brand new PC. I don't need one of those. Maybe a Steam Deck. Stream Deck, I should say. Stream Deck. Elgato Stream Deck. I've got 2 of those. I don't need any of those. How about a microphone? I got a good microphone. I don't need any of that. I need stuff. And to get stuff, I need advertising. To get advertising money, I need you to say you like this video. So click it. And then subscribe so you get notified when the next Icarus video comes out. Look at it. It's a great game. Can I hide the HUD? Is that a thing? Be right back. Why, yes. Yes, I can. Number pad 9. Excuse me. I got a frog in my throat. Oh, that's much better. All right. There's a bear. There is a bear over there right in the center of the screen. Let's bring the HUD back up so you can see it. Right there. There is a bear. All right. Look at this. This is great. It's a great start. It's not a bad start at all. And it's getting nighttime again. We burned through the second day. All right, throw that in there. Keep that running. I need to make another one. You know what? Let's just take this out. It's all right. Pick it up. We're going to throw it in the house because we're not going to be able to sleep unless we got some kind of fire. And we're just going to throw that right here. Not too close to the wall. Not too close to the other things. So in an attempt to not burn down the entire house, we are going to throw that in there, throw that in there. Okay, so if it does rot, it's fine. All right. So while that is going, we don't want to catch fire. But if it does, we got a fire whacker. we were going to end this video, and here I'm whacking. I'm whacking all the things. I didn't say that out loud, did I? I did. I think I did. We're going to need more. Oh, we need water. Yes, okay. And we're going to need more oxide soon, and we got to level up so we can make oxide stuffs, which we can't do until we're level 10. It's going to hurt. This is painful. This is so painful. But while I go get beat up on a wild Terraforming or bees, throwing knives might be good for the bees. There's a wolf and a Terraforming. Oh, he's coming towards me. Come on, you notice me. Come on, let's go. Let's go. We're going third person here to give them viewers something to view. There we go. Come on. Oh, there we go. All right, now let's gut you guts. I want the guts. All right. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Never seen that animation, to be honest. And my thing broke. I need a rock. All right, I will hush. I'm gonna do stuff, get advanced a little bit, at least get up to level 10. I won't unlock anything. I won't do things. I'm just gonna get a little progress done, and so y'all don't have to be bored by that. We got our spawn point set. We got our campfire going, roaring inside our newly built cabin, hoping it doesn't burn the place down. We got our storage boxes over here. We can throw some junk. Anyway, in case the place does catch on fire, I have a fire whacker. I have a hammer to repair stuff if I can find it. But everything, the durability is all good right at the moment. There's only been the one storm since we built it. And yeah, it's fine. All right, so staying out here on the porch. Hang out here. And, whoa. Sorry, I didn't mean to give you that view. Why it's doing that. All right, there we go. All right, this is Craterz. It's been fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. You know what to do if you did. I've already gone through that twice now, and I'm not doing it again. I'm not going to give you a friendly reminder again. You should have done it in the last 2 times I've told you. I've given you 2 opportunities. All right, I'll give you one more. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and we will catch you later. But hey, before I let you go, let me leave you with this one last message, and I really mean this. I mean this from the heart. Hey, take care of you and yours. Be safe out there, folks. Have a good one. We'll see you next time.